And then you tired. Look at you. How much fucking sleep you need? This shit is good though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Before you go to sleep, if you can go to sleep.
I am going to sleep.
All right, nigga. Goddamn. What was your temper?
What?
What I was about to say. No, I'm not half-court cheese with Steph Curry.
On the road, under for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Home court advantage goes to the right.
Peace out. Peace out.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I am.
And now the Golden State.
Hey, what the fuck was I doing just now? I'm sorry. You probably gonna get this win anyway. I'm high. I'm high as hell. I'm so high. I had to pick the Warriors. Somebody I could try to win with.
Warrior started.
Yo, so hold on, gay option. I don't want to hear these announcers right now, son. Nah. Damn, son.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in the point guard position.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Everly with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Everly with the ball.
Yo.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Montiunas the basket on the assist by Beverly.
Yeah, I mean, I had to put my freaking earphones in. I was.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
It's Harden with the drive. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Kicks it to Bogut. Outside Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like
right
that.
Now?
I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
I'm talking about like to where the half court is. Yeah, he makes all that shit. I ain't gonna lie,
Beverly
I do that sometimes.
Curry.
Sometimes I do. I don't do it all the time. If I
And
see
Beverly
if
gets
I
to
guard
Montiunas.
him a little
Harden
too much
inside the
for me to
3-point
handle it,
line.
I might have to start doing
No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry attacking.
Kobe, get your big ass in the fucking paint, man.
He kicks it to Thompson. And stolen by Ariza.
Like I said, I can't focus right now when I'm high. Usually when you high, you can focus better and shit
Barnes
like that.
against Harden.
Like you see, I might have to. Steph Curry might have to drop 30.
Lets it go
Maybe
from deep.
I don't know how much I could drop.
Harden missing again.
You know what I'm saying?
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
It's Curry outside. Ariza with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Riverside, man. Riverside. Ooh.
And here's
There he
Harden for
go.
three.
Oh.
And he gets it to go.
That shit's sexy right
His
there. I love
ability
when he
is
does that
matched
shit.
only
Man.
by
Like,
his
I
energy,
really
guys.
like chills and
He's
shit.
usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Sorry, James Harden, one of my
And
favorite
the
players.
Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what
I
could
always
have
rock
been
with
if
the
they
Rockets
led
in
it
this game.
or kept some of those
just
big
like
names.
one of my first times using it. Like this team.
Lets the
Like
three
I said,
fly.
I need to win right now.
Goes back up. And he nails the jumper. Harden's
That's
got
a set.
5 now. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes it to Green. Back to Curry. Here's the 3.
I got it.
Again,
That
Curry
was damn
missing.
near green. See,
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that.
That's
Clark,
very
you
amazing.
wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Light skin, eh?
Bogut back up on top. Down low.
To the dark skin, eh?
Puts up the baby hook. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together.
I mean,
hand
it's
in
my
glove.
free throws
They
laughing
were
at you.
led by the
Yeah, you
Splash
funny.
Brothers, but the front court and the
taking
bench
that-
really
Oh!
complemented the rest of the
Y'all
team
taking
perfectly
advantage of me
because
when I'm
all of the
hiding it.
players for the Warriors were extremely
Yo.
versatile and highly
No
skilled.
hell with me today, bro.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the
Ooh,
floor.
man. And they got my
Different look
fucking
here for the
starting lineup.
Warriors.
Ooh.
Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Scottie Pippen talking all
I
that
don't
shit
think
about
it's ever
this
too
Warriors
late to
team.
make
He
a
was like
sweet
goals
dime.
and
Even if you're halfway
Nigga,
through your shot,
oh.
you might find a better one for a teammate.
If you're talking about the Warriors, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And so it's Golden State with it. Michael Beasley missing on the 3. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
Don't do me wrong, baby. Don't do me wrong, baby.
And Barbosa drops them both.
Only thing I hate
For
about
Houston,
this
they've
game,
gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
you're not always guaranteed to make your fucking green light. In 2K17,
It's
you
stolen.
make that shit.
Stolen by Terry. Spates with the block. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by...
That's why nigga, 2K17 is good. I'll be on there all the time.
Well, it's been a tight one so
Yeah,
far
it
as we
is.
get the second quarter going back here. Guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
I just think that
just the shot
from an
meter,
intensity
because every time
standpoint,
you hit a green,
their
it's guaranteed
defense
to go.
has really been the key. It's been the
Guaranteed,
catalyst
never
as they've
miss.
been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with help. And it's Ariza in the small forward.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Thompson from long range.
Oh, shit,
no good. So Houston will take it the other way. What do year for the Warriors. Clark won the division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
James Harden wasn't nowhere to be found.
A reason or what?
Nah.
The Warriors trailing.
What the hell he was doing? Oh, you know, green light. Green light.
That's in, coming off the assist.
You know what time it is. We back.
And at 6 points,
13 was going on 30, boy.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
I dropped 80.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, I dropped 80 on my
boy,
own.
Last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries.
I think no, because we played 9 minutes
players
before
hit
he
the
came over to
hardest.
my house, and I
I
didn't
think
know
almost every Rocket big would end up missing
that
some
reckless
time.
shit, because one day I got high, and he was like,
Andrew
because he don't really
Bogut,
play
he's
the game
checked
like that,
in
so
for
he
Golden
said,
State.
whenever
Rush
you
comes
get high,
in
you know, I'll
for
whip your
Andre
ass in
Iguodala.
that, because he think gonna take advantage of you while I'm high.
No good.
So I got high,
Golden
nigga
State's
tried it. I'm like, I'm
gone 1 or
dropping
2 on
40 on you.
three-pointers here
I
in the
was like,
second quarter.
I asked this girl, I disrespect her. I was like, I asked this girl how much she
Curry
let me drop
kicks
her.
to Bogut.
You know what I'm saying? He said something like,
Thompson passes to Curry. Offline with his three. And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt them inside, but also remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So all the Rockets had 180 missed games on their roster due to injury. Amazing they stayed so resilient and were able to capture that 2 seed.
That's a teammate, right? James Harden was finna violate.
On defense, the Warriors haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Play bounce.
Shot clock at 6.
Play bounce.
It's Harden with the drop.
He hit me with that one little heavy.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game
I like
open.
when he does that.
I
James Harden did that.
Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Clark, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Clark kicks to Green. Here's Clark. Defended by Beverly. Harden outside.
Play bombs. Play bombs.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson.
You doing all that bullshit. You ain't finna shimmy on my ass.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer
James
down.
Harden
We've been waiting
hesitation
for
is
one
too
of these
weak.
teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Nah.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play. Build some momentum.
Nah.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
On the wing, Thompson.
Get it, Draymond.
Beasley with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Don't try to disrespect
A
me.
reason or what?
You know, just a little too fancy on that
He
play.
just shot for some
Well, you
sauce.
don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You like to try that when it's wide open.
Ooh. They see me. Like Howard can't guard this.
Green inside. He's guarded by Howard. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Two on the clock. Thompson for the triple. And that is good.
Why hit him
And
with
now
that ball
a
movement, though?
5-point Warrior lead.
They've done a really good
that
job
ball
of knocking
movement right
down their
there?
long-distance shots here in the second quarter.
What you know about
And they're
it?
shooting just above 40% from downtown.
Oh,
That's
shit.
outstanding.
It's Harden with the drive.
Nah, that's Clay Thompson.
Can't get it to
That's
go.
Clay Bombs.
Good D by
That's
Thompson.
Bombs.
Been a real difficult
That's
game for
bombs.
him offensively. And it's
That's
costing
Bombson. That's Bombson.
Thompson's got 9.
That's Bombson, baby.
Well played
James
right
ain't
there.
doing that.
There's no question
James ain't doing
who
that.
has the momentum.
It's Bombson.
Greg, the lead appears to
boy.
be heading north,
Bombson.
if you will.
Ooh. Nah.
Here's
Nah.
Harden.
There we go. There we go.
Golden State takes possession.
Fuck the
And
shit.
really just a lack of awareness
Thank
on
you.
his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Rockets
I don't do
making
that.
a
I don't do
change
that.
here.
I don't do
Brewers
that.
checked
That
in.
shit cheese.
And then for Golden State,
That cheese. I hate that
Barnes,
shit.
he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's
I'm saying,
Livingston in
exactly.
for Thompson.
They be fucking up. too,
Livingston
on the
kicks to
pace.
Barnes.
So I don't trust that.
Brewer pushes to Beverly. On the wing, Brewer.
Oh, he's too small.
Back to Beverly. And the call will be against Sean Livingston.
Oh, nigga trying to.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, my. Oh, he calling James Harden in. Ah, hell.
Timeout call for Rockets.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
I ain't gonna lie. Last game I was getting tight. I was using Golden State. Nigga was whipping my ass with Cleveland, bro. Cleveland. So I just started shooting from half court.
To stop the run. Cadillac hits the bucket. Cadillac's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is money. Telling you, bruh. Look at that. Clay Thompson. Clay Thompson. Clay Thompson, boy.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Clay Thompson has been sensational.
One of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
What are you doing? Oh, Stephen Curry. Oh,
we have a close ball game on our
hands
as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Don't make me do you like I did
Clay
at
Thompson
Della
has been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot. Even a tough...
Don't foul Stephen.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in the center position.
Exactly, I can.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
You don't know where I'm going.
Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of
don't underestimate Grace.
Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did. And had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs.
Oh, y'all talking that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's defense. That's defense.
And, you know, for the Rockets, they had a major gut check in the second round. Went down 3-1 against the Clippers. Came back to win the series in 7, including Game 6. When I dozed off,
about
they
to
were
violate your team, bro. I'm about to
the
dunk on them.
And was shocked to wake up in the morning and see they had forced the 7th game.
On defense, Houston. Left side, Curry. They get a hand on it.
Get it, Clay.
Just 5 to shoot. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Set your pick. Set your pick. This ain't the finals. This ain't the finals. You're going to earn them.
Call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Free. Nothing free.
And with the Rockets last postseason,
you had to earn something to get there, so it wasn't free. Free isn't given to me.
Went out to the Warriors in 5 games.
Nothing's given to me.
Most of them,
I earned these shits.
I think most
that
fans
wasn't free, though, is my point. You had to drop to the paint and make me know I fouled you in order for you to get there.
And I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
You really don't get the concept I'm trying to spit for you.
Curry against Beverly.
I think you,
It's Curry with the drive. And it's sent back by Howard.
And James Harden too trash. He haven't scored.
Harden outside. And there's the pass to Beverly.
I know why. Not as no.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Beverly, the pass to Harden.
What you want to do?
The second chance
get the fuck out of here.
And it's in off the backboard.
That was some luck.
Harden's got 13. The Warriors leading. It's Curry outside.
Oh, they saving your life now. They bailing.
You'll see him miss
they bailing. Give me that
open
shit.
look.
Like I don't know that's going to Bird. Light skin. Light skin.
Barnes against Ariza.
Oh my God. That wasn't even to him.
And here comes Harden.
Yeah.
Leading the fast break.
Nah.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Still a bit chilly
Light
from the
skin.
field at the start
Light
of this
skin.
third quarter.
Oh.
1 of 4 so far.
Oh.
It's
Light skin.
outside.
With the foul. Oh, that was a
rebounded
foul.
by Houston.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No, he ain't. All I gotta do is make one.
Curry against Harden.
Oh, I reach.
Yes, and the foul. That's on Andrew Bogut.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought
Oh,
they
this
were
nigga
done.
missed a
They've shown
layup.
some serious resilience and character to battle this hard.
Oh, the Euro.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. McDaniels comes in for Trevor Ariza.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Shot to end this cold run.
That's mine.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Harden outside.
Oh, that was a.
Green with the block. But they'll get another chance.
Is he gonna keep disrespecting me, boy? Is he gonna keep? Ooh,
Now
Green.
the Warriors moving it up.
Ooh.
Livingston is running.
Ooh, what you thought?
Thompson
Green light.
for the triple.
Green light. What you
It's
thought?
good. Now he's
What you thought? I got the.
shooting 6 for 7.
I got the offense. What you thought?
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the
Why?
Warriors
You already know.
showed
I
just
seen the
how
tape.
gorgeous
I seen
ball
tape.
movement can be last year.
I watch
Every
these highlights.
possession looked
I
like
love
a
him.
well-orchestrated concert.
I'm not
It
an
was
offensive player, but
incredibly
defense
fun to watch.
gets my ass. He
Not
ain't
so
got that.
much
He
fun,
left.
probably.
He left
to
play
coach
Thompson
against.
wide open.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for James Harden.
Oh,
Then for the
oh,
Warriors,
that's all.
Spates
Give me
comes
that.
in for Green,
Give me that.
and it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game
Oh,
as a team.
Yeah, 28 times. Assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Who's guarding? Who's guarding?
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's
That's
Capella.
a Z-League boy.
And the rejection by Azili. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Yeah, call your James Barden. Call James Barden.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great
Put in
point.
some
Without
people
proper
for that. You
hydration,
feel
a
me?
player
Like,
can
are you ready?
completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Rockets making a switch here. Goudlock is checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Light skin.
Passes it
Oh.
to Iguodala.
Oh,
All
light skin.
alone.
Light skin.
Thompson
get
misses.
Where the fuck is the
Almost
rebound?
no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a
shit,
lot
don't
of
make
other
it so
places he
laggy.
could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Ooh, nah. You gonna run around.
Here's
Turn
Goudlock.
this shit. Hell.
Looking to end the
Hell,
run.
I'll quit.
Offline. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
You feel me?
All right, the fourth quarter of
Well,
action getting
oh,
underway.
shit.
We've had a
Every
great
time.
one
They
so
always have me
far with
laugh.
both sides coming to play. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Mona
Light
Eunice
skin.
and Howard the post
Light
pair.
skin.
And it's
Riverside.
Beverly in at the one spot.
Riverside.
So that's who's on the
Riverside.
floor for the Rockets.
Riverside. Oh, they made me lag.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
Wow, they made me lag.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Harden against Thompson.
Wow.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Good on the second free throw.
Yo, poor. You ain't got no lag.
For the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
It's Harden with the drive.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Cut Draymond, what the hell?
6 to shoot. Here's Curry. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, they're on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Rockets trailed by 4. It's Harden with the drive. That misses off the backboard. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Pass the dog skin. Let's go. We in
there. Rockets with the rebound.
What's
he got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th.
Harrison Barnes.
Harden against Barnes.
It's Harrison Barnes. Now pass the ball. Now pass the ball. Now pass the ball.
Outside.
Now pass the ball.
Again, the miss by Harden.
Told you pass the ball.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first
half.
So far,
he's
come up with 2 sets.
Light skin feelings. We got
no doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
I'll be raining
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break.
This ain't no
contact. Guys, so for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
I want to do it. I'm fucking. You doing? Huh?
Warriors leading by 4. Curry outside. Adiunas grabs the miss.
Damn,
Rockets have gone 2 for 5.
Get that play.
On field goal
backcourt.
In the 4th quarter.
Why?
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Say?
That turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact,
give you some bullshit.
That's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Where you at?
Curry outside. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Harden.
Let's go.
Nice D from Bogut.
Save your life.
The defense
Clay.
ready for
Green light. Green light.
Had to be.
What you thought?
He is so strong.
What you thought? You want to have a 3 conference? What you want to do?
They're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more 3-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no
give you
complaints.
tools. They ain't going to give you no dubs. Don't do nothing.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Curry outside.
It's been over.
Another three for Golden State.
It's been over.
They've
What you
given
thought?
up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Nah.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
No threes. No threes out here. Oh, yo, you got to lag. I know
Barnes
you do.
against Harden. Goes up with the stripe.
That's deep.
Warriors with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Light skin. Light skin.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
James is in there. He said the game ain't over.
Good point, Steve.
With the light skin, the baby face assassin.
When it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a fortitude.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
The baby
and you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
He said the game is over. The Rockets try to hold on.
It's
that money. It's that money. Oh, they fouled the shit out of me.
Put all over it.
Oh, I saw my nigga fall.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets.
James Harden. Can he do it? Can he be clutch? Can he do what he did to Ricky Rubio?
I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
So it's the Warriors now. 8-point game. Bogut kicks to Barnes.
Light skin.
Here's Curry with the three.
Light skin.
And he gets it to go.
What happened?
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
He getting buckets. They ain't stopping. You try to do that hard and cheese on me today? Nah.
15 seconds left in the fourth.
Give me that. Ooh, they made me. I know you got lags. You got lags.
That is his first foul of the game.
Every time I'm on defense guarding your man's man-to-man, I'm lacking.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 11. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of
here. And it's Terry off the drive.
Ooh,
that's good.
What Steph Curry about to do is even better. He about to make history.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Curry with the three. It's
didn't take their time
what you thought?
Wrapping this game up.
What you thought? You thought you had me, didn't you?
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can